Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm average at best. I play Geoguessr and I make bad choices, and I really enjoy catching people who cheat because they shouldn't be playing Geoguessr and I want them banned. So we're going to do some more investigations. I've done a couple of videos on this now. I did spend one weekend 5 hours and there was still more cases, and I'm not going to do that again, so we'll just do a few on this video. No moving, 800 to 900 rated player. Where are we going to be? So if you've not seen this before, the black and yellow flag that's on the map at the moment is where the location is, and that just helps us see if people are like scripting and they plonk straight on it. But this looks fairly, it's a good guess, fairly genuine movement. There wasn't really anything to Google. So we're looking around, we kind of figure out we're in South Africa, position of the sun, the road lines, the car. We know it's Gen 3 and not Gen 4, so that might narrow it down for some people. I don't know that particular information. Is it just Botswana? Just in Botswana. We end up pretty close. Is it actually Botswana? Okay, right, it is Botswana. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could probably click Gaborone from there. So this is something I said in the previous video. You seem to get 3 games, 3 rounds from the same person. And so that first one that I've watched, you're like, could it be cheating? Could it just be a good guess? If you see 3 that are very much like that, then it's more likely to be cheating, and you can report them on the second and the third one. You can tell it's the same player because of the way the game moves and whatever. So we're moving down the road for info. We see a sign. Is that a is that Uruguay bollard? No, it's way too hilly for Uruguay. Right, so here's not to be skeptical. Not to be skeptical. So what some people do is they'll find a sign and they'll stop, and they will, I've paused it by the way, they will have that sign up and they'll get the phone out and they'll Google it. What this person has done, because they don't want to be seen to be holding on here, is they look at it, see a hoona cow, they turn around and then they stop and Google it. Oh, because this isn't suspicious. Bolivia with those hats? They've Googled that other place. They know it's Bolivia. Right, so first of all, make me map bigger. So at this, so they've not put their pin down yet. We know that Guaki is 20 west-ish, so we can see Guaki there. The other places I can't see on there. So we click Guaki and then we move along a little bit. Suspicion of Googling. Moving 800 to 900. See what happens. It's European. Feels Danish, maybe Scandinavian. Norway with the yellow, with the green plate on the van. Or let's say Norwegian van. Commercial vehicles have pre-licensed plates. Did that say Narvik on that van? Narvik's quite far north, but we didn't stop, we didn't Google it. Maybe they spotted it. 800 to 900 rated. We're doing a lot of moving, which is good. We've got snowy mountains, lake to our north. Wait, how did we plonk? Zoomed in to Bergen. That's a reasonable guess. Back at the beginning now. Didn't look at the sign. It's okay. Narvik. Do we know where Narvik is? We're going to Google Narvik. So the screen stopped moving. We've gone onto another page. When the map kind of goes down and is faded out, that means I think that you're off the page. So like you've gone across, scrolled right to another page or another tab or whatever. I think we've Googled Narvik. We see Narvik again. We go and we go, oh, let's click Narvik. So again, you've got that thing of, and this is why watching multiple games with the same person helps. They see that first Narvik sign, where was it? And they pause for ages here. But maybe like their phone goes off, maybe they get a text message. Let's time it. Let's time it. Definitely into Googling territory. 16 seconds. 16 seconds. Now that could be a text, it could be the doorbell. I don't think we scripted. Guilty of Googling. Guilty. Is that a bit harsh? I don't know. 16 seconds. And don't forget, these are duels. So it's not like you're just playing a single player game where it doesn't matter if you stop. 16 seconds is a long time. Moving 7 to 800. We zoom in on the street sign. Oh. Is that? Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was unfortunate. We move a little bit, don't we, in the end? Oh. Are we Googling? Are we scripting? We've got to be scripting to get that close. So let's see if we get the same player again. Let's see if they script again. 7 to 800 moving, likely. What's going on here? That is South American, isn't it? I don't know if it's unique. I definitely see it in Brazil. Oh, that flag's going to tell us exactly what street we're on. Wow. Why is that stuff suddenly popping up? We right on it. That's like, yeah, your 500-meter script on, haven't you? Guilty as charged or guilty as fuck. 7 to 800, no moving, probably different player. Petit Patou. Rue, this is going to be French. Did it say arrondissement on there? No, I don't think it did. So I don't think it's Paris. No. .fr on the thing. Chatteries Metropole. Is Chatteries a place? We've got padlocks, not padlocks, locks on the bin. Wow. You could be French and you could know that Chatteries is a place, but I think this is a bit too suspicious because yeah, it's readable. It's not like you. Oh, we're Googling it, aren't we? We are Googling it. Yeah, too suspicious. Moving 6 to 700. So it looks like there's going to be some information on this building on the left. It's an American flag. Whoa. Oh, is this just someone who doesn't know how to use the thing? Newberry County. Prosperity Station? What's a prosperity station? We're Googling it. Probably Googling Newberry County. I'm going to Google what is a prosperity station. What is a prosperity station? Still Googling it. Can refer to a few things. Oh, can be a television station owned or used by a prosperity gospel preacher. Or it could be a train station. We're still Googling it, where a company like Prosperity Group provide lighting solutions. Interesting. That's what Google AI, Google Gemini, is it? You know, like now when you Google stuff and the first thing that comes up is an AI answer rather than actual real life information. That is definitely guilty of Googling. Moving 6 to 700, probably the same player. Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot to Google here. Oh no, what are we going to do? Oh no, what are we going to do? There's nothing to Google. Ah. Oh no, what can we Google? Can't read that. Water tower. Google the water tower. Can we talk about how in America and obviously wherever this is, Municipalidad de Ballesteros, why have 25,000 litres of water balancing like 50 foot in the air? It's the concept of water towers. Is it so that it doesn't get polluted by the ground? We've obviously Googled this, haven't we? Yeah. Just time check. How long do we stay here for? Ballesteros Sud, is that going to be? Voy Ballesteros. We've Googled it. We just got to find it on the map. It's not on the map. Oh no, what do we do now? It's not on the map. We're going close enough. Close enough. Guilty. Guilty, guilty. We found something to Google. Same player, probably moving 6 to 700. Norway is this? On board. Oh, I have to move a little bit further. Trondheim. We're Googling Trondheim. Is the boat going to be in Trondheim? Because I've heard rumours that boats move. So yeah, again, when they're on the map and it disappears and goes down, that's my suspicion of when they're moving over to another tab. We've Googled Levanger. Googled guilty. Right, moving 6 to 700, maybe the same person again. Looks like we're driving on the right. It's going to be South America somewhere. Chile? Brazil? Not the poles. I can't see the poles. Let's put, at least the kid's got a helmet on. You see that? There's 3 people on the bike. These 2 people just have the hats balancing on top of their head and they've got a hat, at least they've got a helmet on the kid. Safety first. I can't see the poles. Is that an Argentinian pole? Black back of the sign, Brazil. A for Argentina, black car, Argentina. Are we going to say close to Brazil because the colour of the soil? Oh. That's confusing because that's not an Argentinian pole. Probably must be like right on the border somewhere. Not a black back of the sign. They look like flipping Bolivian wood poles. Yeah, Uruguay's a reasonable guess. Oh. Oh. So you're like, okay. I wouldn't ever put this as Uruguay, but it's on that kind of corner, isn't it? Of the 3. So you go, okay, right, not my first choice, but reasonable guess. At that point, I was willing to believe that they'd actually managed to get that guess. Oh dear. There's got to be scripting. Got to be scripting. In my opinion. This feels, moving 600 to 700, we're going to cheat again. This feels like Danish, Scandinavian, DK, Germany. No, Denmark. Yellow license plate on commercial. Is this the same person we're actually trying to play? We have plumped in Denmark. Hold on, that was me messing with that. The burger. Which burger? The burger. Not quite sure what we're Googling here. So we've done a DK guess. We move. We move closer to it without actually seeing anything on the map. So the town was Sorrow. Do we see anything to suggest Googling? Sorrow Museum. We get Denmark just from that. Yeah, that's... Hold on. I can't go. I'm sure there was like a van at the beginning. There. It didn't wind all the way back. Sorrow there. Not you wouldn't expect that to be the name of the town. Sorrow. There's something fishy going on. Um, it was too close to be just good guessing, I think. Oh, I don't know. Right, moving 700. And this has got to be Nigeria with the police car and the stripy tape and the car. Rotary something city. I can't read that. Green license plate. I don't know whether a 700 rated player would know. Nigeria, Cam, Akuri, something state, Ondo state. So if you've seen that, you're going for more. Okay. If it stays there, not cheating. Not sure what you're guilty of. You're guilty of something. Right. Okay, let's do this. Once this player is over 1300 plus, I mean, this player is going to be good. Moving 1300 plus is only helpful to a limited amount because this could be, you know, potentially me if I won a few more duels in a row, or it could be like flipping Blinky that would just be like, yes, I can 5k this just by looking at the colour of the road. So 1300 plus, sort of helpful. Not particularly helpful. I guess when you start making it like 15 plus, 2000 plus, it becomes a lot easier to identify who it is. I can't imagine this is going to be cheating. If you've got to 1300 and never been caught cheating, you're either really good at cheating or really good at Geoguessr. You'd have to play a lot to get to that point. Oh, there we go. Not helpful. More helpful. So 70, 84. Looking for like road numbers or something. Got the 84. Yeah, this looks fine. Clicking on the road when you found it to mark it. Go back to 5k it. Just a good player. Not guilty at all. We're going to get another one without the same player. Yeah, right, let's do the three of these. I'm assuming they're coming in threes. This is, I was going to say South Africa. It feels like South Africa. What side of the road are we driving on? It's Spain. Same vibe. Blue signs in the background, chevrons, yellow inserts. Again, it's a moving game. We went to the effort of 5k in that first one. Was that a green top on the pole? I think that's probably going to be this little green bit here. I think that's going to be relevant. Insufficient evidence, but no, I don't think so. Right, last one for this video. Moving 1300 plus. Oh, I mean, we know it's Finland. Insufficient evidence. I can't say that they're guilty of anything. Right, let's end that video there. Thank you very much for watching. And if you've learned anything about how to cheat, please do not take it into the game. If you cheat in Geoguessr, you are scum of the Geoguessr earth, and I don't want to be your friend. Thank you for watching. If you've made it this far, go make bad choices.